It's the holiday
Lovestream. Good evening, friends. Thank you for being here.
How are you?
Oh, happy holidays, friends. How's it going?
It's good. It's good. Yeah,
Should we
I'm
turn
excited about this.
Turn on all the devices.
I'm going to scoot you a little bit so that you're leaning this way. Where are you tuning in from, friends? Let us know if you feel like sharing.
I like that close-up when you were up there. That looks really nice.
Okay.
I feel like sometimes
I'll sing my songs up here. Yeah, I like leaning in, but can we scroll?
One of these days. All right. Let's
live.
Yeah, let's do this.
Okay. Done. Not done. I'm not gonna be done. I'm just gonna
that's all right.
Did I push done?
Yeah. Hello. We're here. Okay. Thank you so much for being here. The holiday love stream.
It's the holiday love stream, everyone. Welcome.
Hi, friends.
Great to see you. All right. Let us know where you're watching from if you'd like to. No pressure, of course. All right.
Ready? I'll be home for Christmas. You can plan on me. Please have snow and mistletoe and presents on the tree. Christmas Eve will find me where the love light gleams. I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dream. I'll be home for Christmas. You can plan on me. Please have snow and mistletoe and presents on the tree. Christmas Eve will find me where the love light gleams. I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams. I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams. Good evening. Good evening, friends. Bienvenido. Welcome.
How's everybody?
The holiday Lovestream.
Yeah, can I just read some of these messages?
Mm-hmm.
I'm so glad you're all here. Let's see. Kelly, Steve, Scott, Jason, Owen, James, Allie, Brian. Welcome, everybody. Friends who we know. Hey, Darren.
All right. Can I start off with exciting news?
Sure.
Is that all right?
Yeah.
It's arrived. It's arrived. The glare and that screen is not so good, but everybody else, this is Carpenter Bird Revisited, the vinyl record. We've been waiting. There was like the emails I got from the vinyl printing company were kind of they were unbelievable, but I trusted them. They were a highly recommended vendor that we'd worked with before, but they had like a bacterial infection of their water supply that shut down the entire vinyl
This is not
plant.
contaminated.
No. They got it all resolved, but it took months, and they felt so terrible. So on top of pandemic delay, there was the bacterial infection of the water pipes. So, but now without delay, we finally got this. We're so happy to have it. It sounds amazing. It's the new and improved remastered version of our first real record.
What are you most excited about it?
Well, I mean, besides all the issues I used to have with the original one, a lot of them got fixed. So now I'm much prouder of the record.
Cool.
And as Calliope noticed, now when you get your vinyl box set, either at a show in the future or maybe you go on the online store and you get it, you open it up and it's heavy. I mean, this is no joke. Like this is.
I could use it for my bisexuals.
This has got a lot in here.
It has.
Yeah, look at this. I mean, this is amazing.
All right, friends. As I've mentioned in all our emails, you can go to the store and buy this, but we really want you to have...
This is the infomercial part of the set.
No, this is dumb.
Oh.
If you go to the store and you look at the prices of our music and you think, I don't have that much money in my wallet to spend on music, but I still want their music, you email me and you tell me how much you're able to pay and I mail you this stuff. Okay?
Works like a charm every time.
If you want the music, email us.
Someone also just gave us money so that we could, for this purpose. They said they wanted to give us extra money so that we could give these to people that couldn't afford it. So that's incredible.
Yeah, totally. So
that's how amazing this community is.
So really, just email us. We'll send you music. It doesn't have to be for any certain amount of dollars.
Anyway.
Any number of dollars.
Were you trying to set me up to talk about the vinyl box set, or you didn't know what I would say?
I didn't know what you were doing.
I'm excited.
No. Hi, Emily. Hi, Nellie. All right. Bonnie, Jessica, Vincent, great to see you all. All right.
Lots of familiar names out there. Love it, guys. Thank you so much for being here.
If our kids were still awake, they'd be singing this song with us. I feel like they know it really well after all this.
All right. Pizza. Oh, the holiday Lovestream. Thank you guys so much for being here. Hey, Nellie Rose.
All right.
Milikimaka is the thing to say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. That's the island greeting that we send to you from the land where palm trees sway. Here we know that Christmas will be green and bright, the sun to shine by day and all the stars at night. Melikilikimaka is Hawaii's way to say Merry Christmas to you.
Melikilikimaka is the thing to say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. That's the island greeting that we send to you from the land where palm trees sway. Here we know that Christmas will be green and bright, the sun to shine by day and all the stars at night. Oh, Melikilikimaka is Hawaii's way to say Merry Christmas to you.
Maka is the thing to say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. That's the island greeting that we send to you from the land where palm trees sway.
You know that Christmas will be green and bright.
The sun to shine by day and all the stars at night. Mele Maka is the wise way to say Merry Christmas to you. The sun to shine by day and all the stars at night. Mele Maka is the wise way to say Merry Christmas, Merry, Merry Christmas, Merry, 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 Merry Christmas to you. Oh, thank you so much.
All right. How's everyone doing out there?
Now, I think the
Yes.
irony, one of the ironies about that song and my relationship to that song
Yes.
is that I feel like you have a sense of like what's the canon of Christmas songs, and it's
Yes.
informed by being raised in a home where there was a lot of Christmas music.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't say that was part of my growing up. I mean, we had Christmas music on. I heard it, but it wasn't like a integral part of
You weren't singing it every
all
night.
December.
You
Yeah.
didn't sing it every night
Exactly.
like we did. Uh-huh.
But then one year we went to Hawaii with my grandparents because my grandpa had been in Pearl Harbor, had been stationed there, and so it was kind of an exciting thing to like all go.
Pearl Harbor Day.
Yeah, so it was a kind of exciting thing for our family, like all go with him and like kind of go back to Hawaii.
Mm-hmm.
And that song was just everywhere. It was for Christmas, and that song was everywhere. And that for me, when I think of Christmas, that's the first song that comes to mind.
Amazing. I'd never heard it, to be honest, till
Like-
we learned it a couple years ago. I hadn't.
Really?
Yeah, I never heard it.
My goodness. Well, bringing our two traditions together in this household.
Our kids know well because we've been practicing it so much. All right.
Finally, it's getting warm up here in our attic. This is amazing.
You've had the heat on since 2 p.m. And you're singing Melody Maka.
All right.
Oh, hey, Colin and Caroline. I'll say Jennifer. Hey, Micah. All right. What's next? Oh, yeah.
This one.
All
We've
right.
never done this one before. We
No,
did it. I mean,
I
here's the
just
thing. We
studied
did
it.
do it
Oh, we did?
once
Oh, you can
for
tell
Gift
the
of
story.
Song.
Yeah, tell
All
them.
right. So, as some of you know, we do the Gift of Song at the holiday season, which is if you want us to record a personalized version of one of our songs, or maybe a cover that we know, we will make a little iPhone recording of that and put a dedication on there and send it to you. It's very affordable. This is just $50. So this is just, you don't even have to think about that for some people. Some people
I
spend
think about that, but
I do, but I'm just saying there's some
Okay.
people out there.
okay.
A beautiful gift that doesn't bring any more stuff into your home. Very personalized, one of a kind. So a lovely
That I like.
thing.
That I really like. I might get you a gift as well.
Oh. And so someone asked us to learn a bunch of Christmas songs. I mean,
Because
this one, I think, this was a different, this was from,
realize that the Gift of Song meant asking for a song that we already knew.
Mhm.
So they made a lot of requests.
That's
of
true. Well,
songs we didn't know.
this one was someone else, I think another super fan
Mm.
who we've been in touch with over the years in England that wanted this song,
Oh.
actually.
Oh, we
So I
couldn't
thought-
turn them down.
I thought it was just I've just been when I got the email, I looked and I saw we'd been emailing over the years. So I was like, I don't know. The email was so nice. So
All
I
right, so
couldn't
if
turn it
we've
down.
been emailing you over the years, you could ask for any song, it sounds like.
Well-
Any song. Okay.
Just about.
Did you know this song from growing up?
Gosh, I vaguely. So vaguely.
I feel like people who watch that certain
Movie
movie
would.
did. I did not watch that certain movie, but I'm just learning the song and I like it. I
It's
like it.
beautiful.
I can't think of what the first one. Okay, here I go.
Maybe I should sing
it.
Christmas time is here. Happiness and cheer. Fun.
That's not the right note.
Oh no, it wasn't?
You were not.
I gave you the wrong note?
It was the right melody,
Oh.
but wrong starting note.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Christmas time is here. Happiness and cheer. Fun for all the children call their favorite time of year. Snowflakes in the air. Carols everywhere. Olden times and ancient rhymes of love and dreams to share. Sleigh bells in the air, beauty everywhere. Yuletide by the fireside, and joyful memories there. Christmas time is here. We'll be drawing near. Oh, that we could always see such spirit through the year. Sleigh bells in the air, beauty everywhere. Yuletide by the fireside, and joyful memories there. Christmas time is here. We'll be drawing near. Oh, that we could always see such spirit through the year.
You should never trust me in trying to find your note. You know
I know,
that. We've been singing for so long.
I should know better.
That's beautiful.
Someone asked if I didn't see that Charlie Brown Christmas movie, and I did not. My family didn't have a television until I was sort of like a middle-aged kid, and at that point, my grandparents gave us this little black and white screen. It was like this big, about the size of my iPhone, to be honest.
Yeah.
And we stored it in the closet, like the guest bedroom closet, and we were only allowed to watch the Olympics and the elections, so we watched it every 4 years. It didn't have any like VCR or anything to watch that movie in. But it's never too late. Thanks, Heather. I know. I watched it last year and I loved it. And I did recognize that music because it's sort of been,
Iconic. It's in the mix. It's in the mix now.
Do I play on this? Yeah.
Oh, should we do another little infomercial while we're...
Sure. Okay.
I mean, now I'm warm, so I think maybe it's...
Oh, okay.
I don't want to. But for those who are cold right now...
Yeah. Am I going to put one on too?
They don't have to. I just thought we should... I might model this one if you're,
Are you going to do that one again?
I love this one so much. I just love this color.
I know. It's so good.
It's so great. It's so cozy.
Am I still in the next thing?
You're out of the frame, so you can do whatever you want in that. Nice. All right. Normally, you're not supposed to wear your own merch. That's kind of like a faux pas, but
We wear these around though.
these are so cozy. They're just so cozy.
Melinda, you ordered one. You already have the blue one. I remember. Okay.
And then we're gonna do the violin at the end. If you want to do anything. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas.
Make
Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away. Once again, there's olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years we all will be together, if the fates allow. Hang a shining star upon the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas now. And have yourself a merry little Christmas now.
Now, I did see the movie that reminds me of.
Oh,
Home
yeah?
Alone. I saw Home. That's a Christmas movie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
of course,
I saw
yeah.
Home Alone. Not on my own little tiny black and white TV in the closet, but at friends' houses.
Yeah.
All my friends had TVs.
That song
That's
is
not true, but some friends had TVs. Isn't that that one's like so sad because his family goes away and then he sings that song and you feel sad inside.
I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know if that song's in there. I've seen that.
Anybody?
You're gonna have to ask the wider community here because I can't verify that. I can't.
Isn't that
I can't,
like a classic Home Alone song? This is like a movie that I actually know, David. Give me. So I'm gonna.
According to my notes, it says it's from Meet Me in St. Louis.
I've never seen that movie. I did meet you in St. Louis that one time.
That's true. Maybe.
More than once.
Maybe I just. Someone, please provide some clarity.
No,
for
has
Suze.
anyone? Can anyone vouch for Home Alone and that song being it? I think it's like the climax, sad part of that movie. I mean, that whole movie's sad, but and scary. Why is that a Christmas movie?
I remember we were on an airplane recently and it was on.
Yeah,
and it was
I
so
rewatched
fun.
it.
It was so fun to watch it, but then
So you can't remember the song from
no, I can't.
there? Somebody, anybody. You don't think that song's in Home Alone? Anybody? No one's talking right
People
now.
are like, no, they're like definitely
That
not.
song's not in.
Oh, thanks for that update there, Francis. He knows the nitty gritty, the backstory here. I love that.
Wait,
All right.
no one's vouching that this song is in Home
Yeah,
Alone
I think you
because
made
it
that
might
up.
not
Yeah,
be.
you just made that up. You should, if you want to make
It's like
pop
the
culture.
melody of it, though. It might not even be the words.
It might just be, it's a classic Christmas movie. If they could have gotten the
I'm going to determine this and get back to you all next week because we're doing
Home
Home
Alone,
Alone.
Home Alone theme.
next week.
Yeah, Home Alone theme
We're doing
next.
Christmas theme next
All
week too. Okay.
All right, so we're not going to do the song that we did on the Ava Brothers Christmas record right now. We're going to do it next week because
Okay.
we didn't have time to work it up to my satisfaction.
Okay.
So, but when we were asked to be on this Ava Brothers Christmas record, I found out about this incredible song because it's the first song on the record that the Wood Brothers do this amazing version. It's a Jackson Browne song, and I just fell in love with the Wood Brothers because of hearing that song, and then I just have
We're
such a
not
greater.
doing this one. We're doing this one. That's good.
That's all right.
Yeah.
All right. So this is a song by Jackson
So
Browne.
far, I've been shot down again. No Suze about this song, but you guys, I'm gonna find it. You guys, I'm pretty sure it is. I think the melody is like part of the
I think this song was from the Snoopy Charlie Brown's Christmas. Definitely. Yeah, Home Alone 2. This was definitely from. This song was definitely in. Do you need to take? It's hot up here now, so if you want to, we finally got it warm up here. We recorded up here all day, and it was freezing. Suze would I'd feel her hands, and they were just ice. But you sang beautifully. It sounded amazing. So okay.
Home Alone theme, Chad. Home Alone theme. I think so too. Do you want me to play on it?
Yeah, and then we'll do a solo section.
Okay.
All the streets are filled with laughter and light, the music of the season, and the merchants' windows all are bright with the faces of the children. I gotta go lower.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Go back to. Yeah, that's better. I'm just supposed to cape all night. I'll start from the top. That's okay. That'd be funny. I was halfway through the song. I'm like, I'm gonna start again now because it's in the right key. So sorry.
That's what you're about to do.
All right. All the streets are filled with laughter and light, and the music of the season, and the merchants' windows all are bright with the faces of the children. And the families hurrying to their homes as the sky darkens and freezes. We'll be gathering around their hearths and tables, giving thanks for all God's graces. And the birth of the rebel Jesus. Well, they call him by the Prince of Peace. They call him by the Savior. And they pray to him upon the seas and in every bold endeavor. And they fill his churches with their pride and gold as their faith in him increases. But they've turned the nature that I worshipped in from a temple to a robber's den. In the words of the rebel Jesus. Well, we got our world with locks and guns. We got our fine possessions. And once a year when Christmas comes, we give to our relations. Perhaps we give a little to the poor, if the generosity should save us. If any one of us should interfere in the business of why they are poor, we get the same as the rebel Jesus. But pardon me if I have seemed to take a tone of judgment. I've no wish to come between this day and your enjoyment. In a life of hardship and earthly toil, there's a need for anything that frees us. So I bid you pleasure and I bid you cheer from a heathen and a pagan. On the side of the rebel Jesus. Rebel Jesus by Jackson Brown. I couldn't get that right. Great to see a lot of you know that song. I did not know that until I heard the Wood Brothers version of it, but I love that. Love that song. I feel it's so hard to write a Christmas song. I feel like to get something that can sit alongside the classics. It's a testament to what an amazing songwriter Jackson Brown is. Speaking of classics, you do like deep classic.
Yeah.
Right. So we've been in our why don't we talk about, or you talk about what we do here at this time of year, Advent.
Oh yeah. Well,
what we'll be doing in a couple weeks.
Yeah, Advent's a very special time for me. I love the preparation for Christmas. What we did growing up and what I have been doing with our family is lighting the Advent wreath candles. Oh, I have like on Instagram, I have this like sprig of holly coming out. It's kind of like reindeer like.
Nice.
I like it actually. And we open the Advent calendar doors and we kind of practice saying "'Twas the Night Before Christmas." We've gotten a lot memorized so far. And we sing Christmas songs. Last year, our little son was just 2 and he was asking about the airplane song because he really liked that one. And we could not figure out which Christmas song was referencing an airplane until I think Calliope realized, what's the line? What's what leads up to the line? Angels we have heard on high, sweetly singing o'er the plain. And he's like, the airplane song. So we've been doing the airplane song, but this year his favorite is Silent Night. And every night for the past 8 days or 10 days now, he's been curling up on a pillow on my lap with the harp like right over he sticks his ear like under my harp, and he requests Silent Night. And then he falls asleep. So it's been pretty amazing bedtime routine here in our house.
Mm-hmm.
And we were thinking that in 2 weeks, like the Tuesday right before Christmas, we thought we could do kind of a Patreon Christmas party and maybe do some Advent things and like be set up down by our tree and sing songs. And I'm going to wear a fancy dress and sip on eggnog.
Get your lap harp out for everybody to see.
Play some angelic things.
It's pretty magical. So we'll look forward to, in 2 weeks, you guys joining us for that, for a little mini Advent holiday party.
Yeah, that's in the works. All right.
On that theme.
Yeah, sort of on that theme.
Old school. Anything you need in terms of sonically I can adjust for you? Are you feeling good? Any more voice in there? Is that good?
Should I?
I can do it for you.
It's not okay.
Oh, little town of Bethlehem, how still we see thee lie above thy deep and dreamless sleep. The silent stars go by, yet in thy dark street shine the everlasting light. The hopes and fears of all the years are met in thee tonight.
Thanks, everybody.
Sounds beautiful.
Thanks.
Sounds like you've been singing all day, though. You okay?
I've been singing all day. Yeah, I feel a little.
Maybe we can check the.
Ready. Oh.
Do you want to?
That one's the real.
Oh, that's the kicker. Okay,
Yeah,
we can save that
do.
for. We can save that for another time. Ah, what a lovely gathering here. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight for this holiday love stream.
You know that Lovestream was coined because every time I type live stream, my phone changes it to Lovestream. Hi, Karen. Just naturally. I can't ever type live stream. It won't let me.
It's trying to tell you. Technology is trying to tell you something. Mm-hmm. Feels like a love stream. We're so grateful for all of you that keep. This is like our 33rd Tuesday since the pandemic that we've been doing this since all of our touring was canceled, and we feel very fortunate that we can stay connected with you all this way. So, thank you for coming into this little corner of the internet with us. And we're broadcasting here from our home in Charlottesville, Virginia, playing some holiday songs, and grateful for all you being here. Thanks for the generous tips that have come in. Thanks to all of you that are on the Patreon already supporting us and part of that community that we're building there. Thanks to all that have already gotten we pre-ordered the vinyl of Carpenter Bird. And those of you who are interested that want to get the vinyl box set with all 5 of our vinyl records, that's up on our store. We made it a special $75 price for the next 2 weeks. So hard to turn that down.
But
right?
As always, if the cost of the music is prohibitive to you, please email us and we will get it to you in exchange for whatever you can offer.
What are you feeling like? This feels too hard, maybe? Should we do is that other one feeling possible, or is that feeling tough as well?
This or this?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just do
all right.
We're done with I'm done. I've recorded
no
9
more
out of
singing
10
tomorrow.
songs, so I'm not going to be singing tomorrow for the record. So I think we can just push it.
Suze's written the last song musically, but not the lyrics yet. So you can just do writing day tomorrow.
Yeah.
No singing, voice rest.
Right, exactly. Greg and Hillary, maybe. Hi, right. Charlie. All right. We're doing this and then that.
Does that sound right?
Sure.
Or maybe the order of the other one. Do you feel like you could sing River now?
Yeah.
Let's do that one then. And then we'll end with this. Perfect.
Okay, sounds good.
Behind the scenes, everybody. You're seeing that. All right.
All right. Let us know where you're watching from. What your favorite Christmas song is, perhaps.
Oh yeah, one that maybe we should learn for next week.
Yeah.
We would learn a new one for next week. We need
I know most of them. Oh, I know the classics. You know the pop culture classics.
Which ones?
It's a little sharp.
Okay.
It's coming on Christmas. They're cutting down trees, putting up reindeer and singing songs of joy and peace. I wish I had a river I could skate away on. But it don't snow here, it stays pretty green. I'm gonna make a lot of money and I'm gonna quit this crazy scene. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. I wish I had a river so long I would teach my feet to fly. I wish I had a river I could skate away on. I made my baby cry. He tried hard to help me, he put me at ease. And he loved me so naughty, made me weak in the knees. Oh, I wish I had a river could skate away. I'm so hard to handle. I'm selfish. I'm sad. Now I've gone and lost the best baby that I've ever had. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away. Oh, I wish I had a river so long I would teach my feet to fly. I wish I had a river I could skate away. I made my baby say goodbye. It's coming on Christmas, they're cutting down trees, they're putting up reindeer and singing songs of joy and peace. I wish I had a river I could skate away.
Oh, good. I think somebody requested my favorite song.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, they didn't. No. Similar title. Okay. I'm gonna just pretend someone requested my favorite song.
Yeah, you should learn it. Right?
Oh, Holy Night, obviously.
Yeah.
Oh, Holy Night. Come on.
One of the greats. How do you want to play that one? I feel like pump organ or something could be cool. We could get the pump organ up for that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah. I'm playing my
Seems
harp
like
a little bit,
yeah.
but it's sort of like more grand. Nobody has that many favorite Christmas songs. I'm not seeing many posts right now. Anybody like Christmas music?
There's just a bunch of Jews here. We got all my Jewish brethren out there. So
Well, we're gonna celebrate Hanukkah also Thursday night.
Yeah.
We don't have enough.
It doesn't have to be a
songs
Christmas song. It can just be a holiday song, as we've been trying to show here. Or this, I feel like that song, Joni Mitchell. That's that's just a great song by Joni Mitchell. We have it. Yeah,
Christmas. But yeah, it's not a Christmas song per se. I see what you mean.
It's just an incredible song.
Yeah.
As this next one, I mean, this one is is Christmassy, but it's by the late great John Lennon. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. We'll look forward to seeing you all next week. If you're able to join us, if you have suggestions of songs you want us to learn for next week, we're game. We'd love to learn more holiday songs. So.
Yeah.
Did
we do all the things on our list?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. So funny, it sounded like the beginning of another song of yours.
Oh, yeah? Oh, it sounded... Which song?
What goes to a tune minor like that?
Oh, Young Man?
Yeah, it sounded like Young Man. I think you use that same chord strummy pattern too, don't you?
I may be...
good. Julie, I'm good.
I think that there are a lot of songs by the Beatles that you could trace back. So you could trace back my songs and many songs too. It's unavoidable. They're the greats, the template. So
Understood.
I don't take that as I'm not offended that you would say that
Okay.
I mean, this is a complex song. The song that I wrote that you're referencing is not. It's fun. It's fine. It's not that complex. Right. But this one is complex.
Yeah,
this is
I know. That's why.
John Lennon was a genius.
Agreed.
Right.
Okay.
All right.
Now that that's been established. But Julie, as our daughter learned in kindergarten, when you have something in common with something. Oh, thanks, Nelly. Oh. When you have something in common with someone, you do this. So yeah, you and me. Oh, Holy Night. Anybody else?
Hard Candy Christmas, Darren Glass. I don't know that one.
Never heard that.
Darren, we're gonna check it out. All right. So this is Christmas, and what have you done? Another year over, a new one just begun. So this is Christmas, hope you have fun. The near and the dear ones, the old and the young. Very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's hope it's a good one without any fear. So this is Christmas for weak and for strong, the rich and the poor ones. The world is so wrong. So happy Christmas, black and for white, yellow and red ones. Let's stop all the fight. Very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's hope it's a good one without any fear. So this is Christmas, and what have you done? Another year over, you one just begun. So happy Christmas, we hope you have fun. The near and the dear ones, the old and the young. So happy Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's hope it's a good one without any fear. War is over if you want it. War is over now. War is over if you want it. War is over now. War is over if you want it. War is over now. Oh. Wow. Thank you so much, everybody. I hope this got you in the holiday spirit. If you weren't quite there yet, needed that. It's been a pleasure getting to play music for you. Thank you for the recommendations for next week. We'll be back here doing another holiday show. In 2 weeks, we'll do a special Patreon-only Christmas party down at the Christmas tree. Sue's in the harp.
I have a fancy dress planned, my eggnog.
And I'll have a very fancy suit on too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you're gonna wear a fancy dress,
Yeah.
I think I'll have a fancy suit.
Okay,
I mean,
great.
how often do I have an excuse to wear a fancy suit? Although
Not this year.
there are murmurs of a Charlottesville show happening on New Year's Eve.
Well,
It's-
live stream show.
Well, both maybe. There might be something here in Charlottesville that's also going to be a live stream. So we're kind
Like
of
a
like,
real show. Like we are like on a stage, sound system, and you can watch.
yeah. So we'll have details about that. Hopefully in the next day or two, that'll be confirmed and we'll be able to get the word out. So that's just kind of the machinations behind the scene.
I've never heard you use that word.
Oh, I use it all the time.
Oh.
Thanks to those who pre-ordered the vinyl record, the new Carpenter Bird,
Okay.
this lovely thing, this beautiful. Did you have the boat neck sweater
I have
too?
other sweaters. Yeah, I forgot to
Oh my
mention
gosh.
we restocked these beautiful ladies. Look, you can even wear a turtleneck under it, and it looks kind of nice. These beautiful ladies boat neck sweaters. Our little daughter won one, but it was like it would fall off her shoulders too much. But they're quite lovely, and they're restocked on the website.
Mm-hmm. There's so much restocked.
New stuff there.
Finally got some new stuff. So much love, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. I love that people are just still hanging out here.
I know.
This is great. Any final words?
Final that. You get that?
Oh yeah, I could grab that for you if you're up for
Okay.
that. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna sing you one on my harp if you want to stick around. No pressure. it'll be our son's request. Favorite song of Advent so far. Anybody else have any, I don't know, Advent treats that you've been enjoying? I've made 2 batches of cookies so far. Williamsburg ginger chews and chewy peanut butter cookies at David's request. All right. They're still here.
Great. Love it.
Let's see.
Just
You want to put your ear down under here like Nosy does?
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother and child, holy infant so tender and mild. Sleep in heavenly peace. Sleep in heavenly peace. Silent night, holy night. Shepherds quake at the sight. Glory stream from heaven afar. Heavenly hosts sing hallelujah. Christ the Savior is born. Christ the Savior is born. Silent night, holy night, Son of God, love's pure light, radiant beams from thy holy face, with the dawn of redeeming grace. Jesus, love at thy birth. Jesus, love at thy birth.
Thanks, guys, for sticking around. We'll be back next week with more holiday songs. Sleigh Ride, great suggestion, and Silver Bells, another great suggestion. I was talking to our little 6-year-old about Christmas, and I was telling there's so many songs referencing Lord, and I was telling her that is another word for God, and I said a lot of people have love is another word for God, so she's been replacing the word Lord with love, and she's really like committed to it because she's like reading these new lines, and she sings Jesus, love at thy birth. It's so sweet. All right, friends. See you next week.
Thanks for being here. Bye, everybody.